Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
God, will you just leave me alone, Sayori?
I'm not interested in you. I'm only interested in 2D girls with
Go
big
away.
titties.
God, leave me to my anime.
God, Sayori, your tits are so flat. Just leave me to my big titty 2D girls. Who'd even like you with a chest like that?
Who needs 3D girls when you have VR, am I right?
Why don't girls like me? Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
I was just talking about how you're fucking stupid.
Oh God, no! Please stop. What was that? I just had a. What's that one anime where it's like, is it Uzaki-chan or something like that? Why won't you leave me alone or something like that? Where it's a dude who doesn't socialize who goes to college, and a girl decides she's gonna make him popular or something like that.
I think, yeah. You would know more about it than I do.
That's what this sounds like. Who needs a cock when you have a cucumber, which casually have the word cum in them?
I had cucumber for lunch.
I had a salad with cucumber. That was pretty good.
Let's go.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I'm uncomfortable. I never realized...
You're a shut-in! You're stupid! You're a shut-in! You're stupid! You're a shut-in and you're stupid!
I mean, look at your stupid name. It's only one letter away from being the word NEET, you fucking stupid beat dumbass.
If you replace the word B with the word N, those aren't words, those are letters!
Look how close it is. Oh my God. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? She is not carefree.
She is a predator.
She has very clearly not been carefree this entire conversation.
She has been bashing you with a golf club this entire conversation.
More than that, I'm surprised to even let myself relent to her.
God, you're such a NEET, you stupid!
You're such a fucking doormat. Like, look how easily I got you to fucking give in and do what I wanted you to do. That is
All
what...
I have to do is say 2 words and then you just give up.
That's what Selena says about me all the time. She's like, wow, you're such a dorm. Clubs. Clubs.
As opposed to hearts. Or spades.
Or diamonds. Clubs. When you look at the club, you know what you want to do.
I personally am the jack of clubs.
Because I like to jack off to them.
Jack off in the clubs, more like.
Look how close the club is to a butt, or to a 3-titted woman. It's just like, oh no, he's on his fucking card rant again. Everybody in your class starts scooting their seats away from you.
It's like a penis if a penis looks really fucked up.
It's like a penis if you inflated the shaft. Fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. I yawn. I'm going to take a nap. I pass out. I wake back up. It's 2 days later. I've gone into a mild coma. I'm scared. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Ah, so she's autistic. Cock and ball... What the fuck? Cook and Baltasar's torture? What the fuck did you write, Jaden? Laws of aviation torture? Jesus. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Like a dog. Manga. Yeah, I like reading manga. You're just like, Jesus Christ, sit the fuck back down. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. I can see it in their eyes. They're plotting her murder. They're plotting between each other. There's lightning flying between them. It's an idea, a spark, a light bulb igniting in the space between their eyes as the knife slowly slides out of both of their sleeves and slowly sinks into her flesh. She screeches, the eldritch horror she is as she is dying. They all stare at me. When did she say insignificant fuck? I missed this. They all stare at me. I see that spark between all of their eyes now. They're all plotting my murder. A bigger light bulb appears at the spot where all four intersections of electricity meet. I'm going to die soon. They all start pulling out guns and knives. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... Why are her eyes so far apart? Is one of her eyes still moving? Wait, it is in the process of moving! It's sliding off her face! Her eyeball is sliding off her face in real time, right now! Whoa. How far will it go? I want to see how long it moves. Like, how far away can it get from her face? Look at that fucker go! Look, Beat, we can work around the eyes thing with time. I see the alternate face now. Is that the farthest it goes? No, it's still going. Dear Lord. That fucker's on a mission. Did it stop? I think it finally stopped. Damn, I was hoping it would actually, like, move off screen. That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. And now her eye is back. Ugh. Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Is that why her eye started slipping off? Oh, sorry, that's mine. Just, like, grabs it and sticks it back onto her face. I didn't mean to drop that on your book. One. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sarah gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps around her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh. Bitch! Bitch! Oh, that is such a bitch move. You leave her food alone. Bitch! Ooh, don't do that to your friends. Don't do that. That's a bitch move. That's a bitch fucking move. Ooh, fuck you. Fuck you. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh no. That was corrupted music too. Thanks for keeping your promise, Beat. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Hi, Natsuki! That's not okay. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Back up there, Monica. I can't read. Oh, the music is fucking with me. Have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga at the room. I want to dive head first into other things, especially with you, Yuri. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Beat. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it honestly feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. Get lost, weeb. Finally, we got some private with Yuri. You kept calling me and the main character a simp. Look at yourself. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, everything, that was fucking weird. Classroom shifted for a moment. Now that everyone's to me.
I'm sorry, Hairball.
Give me a moment. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I need to do something real quick. What the fuck? No. I needed to check the files. Elevated access permissions are required. Give me the elevated access permissions. Oh, did I get an email yet? Pictures. If they put the picture of Sayori hanging herself, I'm gonna cry. Oh, how fucked up would that be? Secrets? Ooh. Oh, God. Music. Oh, my God. Oh. Are the side stories still... Wow, that side story is still playable. And this one. And this one. Ooh. Different characters and viewing their special scenes. 5:18 a.m. here and you live alone. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm not taking a pee break. Oh, yeah, the happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Look, they drew the noose. Oh, God. Oh, back up. Get out of my personal bubble. I don't like this. Ooh. Oh. It is kind of cute that they decided to go with pink eyes for her, though. Other than that, back up. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Simp equals free travel to the Shadow Realm.
That's right, Kaiba. You simped for blue eyes. I banish you to the Shadow Realm. Yugi, no!
Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go... What the fuck? I've felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Ah, hi, Beat. Sayori, just now we weren't. It's okay, Beat. I just stopped by to say hi. A woman touched me. Self-defense mode. Self-defense mode engaged. I hope she reacts quickly to this uppercut. Club. All words escape me in this situation. Sayori, you didn't tell me there would
I'm
be
surrounded by girls.
I don't know what to do. I'm in
God,
need.
this is a real pussy party.
How am I supposed to be the sausage? Sayori, you didn't tell me there would be two big-titted, beautiful women here. It's just like, why don't you ever call me that? Because you're flat as a fucking board, and the only one
Don't
flatter.
have titties.
And the only one flatter than you is the one in the middle. And she's just like, I can fucking hear you. Just destroys the club in a single sentence. This club.
Oh, I gotta get some.
Oh, okay, I see it through her eyes. Ah! She puts her hands on my face. I'm gonna suffocate you now. I can see the bowl of water beneath me. I'm scared. My face goes down into it. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. She pulls me back up. Where's the Lebowski? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what pub? Oh, I'm not okay. She joined the Mental Health Awareness Club. I suicide baited another student, and then I joined the Mental Health Awareness Club. Oh. Oh, dude. What club did you decide? I thought of a story earlier, and it was on the tip of my fucking tongue, and I lost it, and I'm so mad. I know it had to do with one of my classes, way back when. But I can't think of it now, and it pisses me off that I can't. Why, brain? Why do you have to do this? Think, what from school would I want to talk about that I could talk about during this game that was unrelated to this game? I do remember that. I guess some funny stories. I used to pass out, like, just nap all over my campus in college. It would not be uncommon to find me just, like, in a random, like, spare room that anyone can be in, or just, like, on the floor out in a common area, pass the fuck out. So there was this little area where people could sit and study that was outside of 3 classrooms. It was in the middle of one of the buildings on the top floor. And it was this nice space with some tables and stuff and a bench. And there were 2 classrooms. There were 2 really big lecture class. Well, there was one massive lecture classroom. And then there were 2 smaller lecture-like classrooms that weren't as big. And then there were 2 hallways that went off to the side with classrooms all down them. And stairwells at the ends, and an elevator at the end of one of them. And 2 hallways that went directly directly perpendicular to this open area that, like, just went out surrounding the giant lecture classroom. Because the giant lecture classroom was opposite of the hallway that runs parallel to this room, to this open area. And I passed out in that open area, just on the floor, laying against my bag. And it was so funny, because I actually just fell the fuck asleep. Just laying there. And it made me late to one of my classes. There was this little common building after I moved into the on-campus apartments. And this common building... So all of the buildings surrounded it, and it had a volleyball pit right outside of it. This common building had an area with the mailboxes and a ping pong table and the front desk and the vending machines. And then a separate room, because there were basically 2 rooms, a separate room that had a bunch of couches, a TV, a whiteboard, a little kitchen area, and a bathroom. Both sides had bathrooms, but that bathroom was, yeah. I went into that area and I passed out on the couch in there for like a solid hour or 2. And then there was the time there was another one I was thinking of where I passed out. There's so many areas in my... Oh, yeah. When I moved into my main building of classes, because the English and social studies and... No, not social studies. The English and the... let's see, it was English, computer science, and one other thing I can't think of. Those classes were all in that one building. That had the giant common area, and then there was the other common area that was in the apartment buildings. Then there was Wells Hall, or the hall I went to the most, which had the media. That media department had a radio station, and I was on that radio station a lot. I would pass out in the fucking, what is it? Think, brain, think. In the radio station office. Just completely, just out cold. It was awesome. Because they had a couch in there, and I would constantly go in and lay down on it and just pass out for hours at a time in between classes, and it was very funny. Because there was all over campus that you could just find that I had slept at or was sleeping at. Just in between classes, and it was so nice to be able to just nap during the middle of the day. You know. Know what? She blushed. She wants to date me, and I'm oblivious. And
She wants the D!
She wants to date me, but I'm oblivious and keep calling her annoying and a worrywart and carefree. So carefree that it's worse than me. And it's like, oh my god.
God, you're so annoying. Why do you follow me everywhere? God, you're so stupid and mean and I want to suck your dick!
Stop saying that! Don't say what you don't mean!
God, you're such a stupid idiot! Stupid!
Well, then you could... That you could come to my... That you could...
Sayuri is a tsundere, but she just hates you.
Well, then you could come to my club. Sayori. Smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite thing to read is people. People like you. And she just leans closer and closer, and you're like, I'm getting very uncomfortable. Could you back out of my space now? I want to read you like a book. And you're just like, oh, I don't like the way you said that. That was way too sensual. Back up. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy. But you know, I like a lot of things. Like penis, and you're just like, ah, please don't say that while you touch my knee. Oh. I don't know what it is, but like sometimes people getting way too much of my personal space just makes me really uncomfortable. Don't touch my legs. Please. I am not programmed for that. Please refrain. And you need to back up. You're in my personal space. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. I'm uncomfortable. I'm very uncomfortable. Back the fuck away from me. Ugh. I don't like this. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. You're a fucking creep, Yuri. You're a creep. Back off. Get away from me. By the way, before we continue on, do you ever have one of those moments where you're peeing, and then you take a moment and you're like, What if I'm still dreaming right now and I'm pissing the bed? I had one of those moments today at work. It was really weird because it essentially was like me like dissociating for a moment. Who said you need a penis to have this moment? You can sit on a fucking toilet and piss all you want and still go, what if I'm dreaming right now and piss in the bed? You know. You don't have those moments? Oh. Is that just me dissociating while peeing? Okay. I guess that's a part of my life I have to deal with now. Women don't pee, you baka. No, I can attest women do pee. My cat is a girl and pees. Also, my roommate is a girl and she leaves the room to pee. So, you know. So, of course, that's going to be... Okay, but, like... I like both styles of writing. I took a poetry class, and meanwhile... And, like, I prefer to write deeper. To have, like, paint a picture and have the reader kind of figure out what I'm saying from that picture. But, like... There was someone else who wrote a beautiful poem in a poetry class I took back in college that was not deep at all. It was just this really sweet poem, and the whole point was just going through their daily life and appreciating what they had. And somebody fucking criticized them on that, and I was like, a poem doesn't have to be deep to be good. Your poem's really good, ignore what they said. And that was my criticism for them. For that day. Because, like, a poem doesn't have to be deep. I think both of them have valid points. Natsuki is right in that writing very obviously of what your point is makes it much easier for you to be able to play with the words and like bring meaning into your word play. Meanwhile, Yuri is right in that when you use more effective words like that, you're able to give a better view of the emotions that you're building in your poem, of the things you want them to understand. It can help you paint a picture, and that picture can help the reader find their way to your meaning and read the subtext clues to not only understand what you're trying to say, but understand even better, like, more than what you're trying to say. Understand themselves better. So, like, both of them are right, and they're just different perspectives on how to get what they want done. But neither of them are wrong, so help me, Sayori. Bye. Well... You see, it's a club with 3 other girls, and, well, it's a bit of a pussy party. We need some sausage in there.
What if we just said, screw it, screw the anime club, let's go to your house and watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure while I suck your dick!
I'd say, no, get out of my face, I'm going home.
You stupid meat!
I kind of told the club yesterday I would break in a new... You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put... Ew. Keep other people's fingers out of your mouth. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, looking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Ew. You've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. If a man touches me, I go full horny and completely fuck the brains out of him. Save. Oh, save now? Okay. Save now. Save now. Got it. Yes. There you go. Saved. There you go. I saved. Save now! Save now! Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Pete? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is You interrupted your message to tell me to save? Yeah, that's fair. If a man touches me, I go full horny and completely fuck the brains out of— Save! Save now! Clubs. You get to choose who to fuck if that does not count as a spoiler. I mean, I know the entire story of the game. Because I spoil things for myself.
The story of the game is that you date some high school friends and you be in a literature club and nothing goes wrong. Smile.
Nothing ever goes wrong. That's not PogChamp. That's my friend Ari. It's the kind that challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil.
But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm not ready.
Then suddenly, River.
I'm rambling, aren't I? I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Aww. I guess. Yo, Jaden, what you think? I know what I'm gonna choose. I just want to hear your opinion on it. Oh, God. What will this lead to? I wonder. Don't worry. I know what you need. Just fucking smacks it onto the concrete. Look how big it is. Okay, yeah, let's... I was planning to go with I love you to see what happens.